Hello, I'm Craig Constantine. Welcome to Open and Curious. Curiouser and curiouser. Intentionally engaging until we find it interesting. It's surprising how many things become interesting once I spend enough time digging in. Often, other people's clear interest is an indicator that digging in will be fruitful. What do they see that I don't? Is a question that creates within me an energizing tension. Facing some new-to-me topic, I try to distinguish between this topic feels difficult and this topic feels uninteresting. For me, whether or not it feels interesting initially is not a good indicator. If it feels difficult, though, that's a reliable indicator that there's more for me to discover. This feels difficult is an indicator that something of interest may be found through deeper inquiry. Jason Kotke also has this idea sharpened to a fine point. Anything is interesting enough if you dig deep enough, observe it from the correct angle, or talk to the right enthusiast. My shift to being truly interested doesn't always happen. It can happen spontaneously, but it's unreliable. I need to be dedicated in order to increase my success at finding the interesting. I need to be dedicated to get far enough into a lot of topics. I can increase my success by intentionally committing time and energy. If I know a conversation is going to happen, I can prepare specifically. Otherwise, I can prepare generally by being the sort of person who reads and listens as part of the fabric of my life. I can see that my digging into things that didn't seem interesting at first glance has yielded terrific results. Learning, surprise, and happiness, to name just three, and not just for myself, but for others too. This leads me into the virtuous cycle of believing I'm the sort of person who is dedicated and committed to this sort of discovery, which empowers me to reach more interesting things. My question for you is, what can you do to encourage your digging far enough into things to find the interesting? Thanks for listening. I appreciate your time and attention, and I don't take it for granted.